Welcome back for one final time to Mod Jam 5. We've been playing this a lot the past few months, but now it's come to an end. We've played them all, we've judged, we've ranked, but there's one final thing left to do. The Mod Jam hub was updated with new content, new NPCs to talk to, new things like that. So I thought we'd hop in and explore it one final time before we move on to the next saga of Outer Wilds content. So let's hop in. Ah, it's right above us. Okay, so I loaded no mods in. Yep, there it is. They're all gone. They've all retired and moved on. Okay. Whoa, crazy. Orrery computer. Scanning and tracking all of the different mods in the system. Well, there's none. I can even give you a bit of information on the different mods that are installed and lock on the main bodies of each mod. Well, there's none here. By the way, if you want to try this mod for yourself, it works in the base system and in Mod Jam 3 and Mod Jam 5. Well, let's see what's here right now, and then we'll look at other stuff. Oh, this is interesting. Put the fuel tank in the wall. What's this say? This area showcases the unsung heroes of the Outer Wilds modding community, the utility mods. While these mods may do little for a player, they are invaluable tools to those looking to create mods. Mods here have a role anywhere from streamlining the creation process to making certain types of mods possible in the first place. If you want to, you can meet the creators of these mods at the party on the North Pole. Outer Wilds mod loader loads everything up. New Horizons runs most of the custom content. Is this the teleporting one? Oh, cheat and debug menu. I use a different cheat mod, but very handy. Oh, and then Unity Explorer. Amazing. By the way, I'm not going to read everything in this whole Jam Hub, but I just kind of want to look at everything. This is save editor. I use that one a lot for my videos. Collider visualizer. So helpful. This is a really helpful one. Oh, this is the one that helps place the Nomai text, right? Yeah, Coder. I actually have not used that one yet. I haven't been in a circumstance where I've had to use it, but I'm looking forward to trying it out. Oh, screenshot tool. Yes, I use that a lot when I made Fret's Quest to work on the ship log. That one's very handy. I believe this is the party. Hi Ernesto, am I allowed in the party? Hey, it's me, Ernesto the magic talking anglerfish. I guess I'm supposed to give you a tour of the planet or something, so yeah, let's do that. So first off, this is the party shack. There's a bunch of modders inside that you can chat with if you want. It's pretty neat. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to that, so I'm gonna say we move on. Follow me or don't, but I'm going to the equator. What? Bye. I guess we should have done this first. Oh, there's way more mods here. Hi Ernesto. Cool, you made it. So this is a showcase of some of the popular mods that have been made for Outer Wilds if you want to read about them. It includes story mods on one exhibit and more general mods on the other. There's also 4 other showcases. They show upcoming mods, abandoned mods. Abandoned mods, really? Are we going to see a Dream of Home? Utility mods and jam entries. They're all on the equator, so I'm not going to bother showing you them. Instead, I'm going to show you the thingamajig at the South Pole, so meet me there. Bye, Ernesto. I'll catch up with you in a sec. New Horizons examples. Fantastic. If you're getting into modding for this game, and you just want to know how New Horizons works, you just need to dig into the files of New Horizons examples, because every feature in New Horizons is showcased there. It's phenomenal. I've never made a video on examples. I'll find a way to do that soon. Nomai VR, very fun. I'll make a video on that sometime. Quantum Space Buddies, buggy and weird, but years in development. It's very fun. Let's see what's upstairs. Outer Wilds voice mod. I've never really used that. It doesn't really match the sort of style of my videos, but I've heard there's some great voice acting in it. Real solar system. Yeah, RSS. Somebody recreated the actual solar system that we live in. I have not made a video on that somehow. That's a ancient mod. Ultimate Skin Changer. I think Pick made this one. Oh, by a bunch of people. You can change the skin of your character, and there's some add-ons to that as well. It's very fun. What's over here? Christmas Story. I've made a video on that one. That one is by Herthian. I'm most impressed with Herthian's writing. Like, I love the writing and dialogue in all of their mods. Unnamed Mystery. Have not played that one yet. I want to play that one soon, after all the Jam 5 stuff. Fret's Quest, I'm familiar with this one. It's the funny banjo one. What does it say here? Is one of the first story mods for Outer Wilds, sending players on a quest to find a magical banjo, which was stolen from a gnome named Fret. This mod may seem like it's a bit of a joke, but it's much more than that. It has lore, surprises, characters, was the first mod to do quite a few things. That's honestly all you can kind of say about it. What's certain is that Fret's Quest is a mod worth playing and that it was a milestone for the Outer Wilds modding community. Wow, that's actually very nice for you to say. Fret's Quest, the thing that makes it special is it had a lot of firsts. For me, that's kind of it, but it is kind of important in its own right. If I made it today, it would just be a blip on the radar, but because of the time it was made, I think it struck a lot of people. The Stranger They Are by Anonymous. Playtime lasting an average of 10 hours. That one is insanely good. That took me like over a month to play on the channel. The Vision. This is the first like real story mod by Herthian. Story of both the base game of Outer Wilds and the DLC. While the scale of this mod is not as impressive as some more recent releases, it was very impressive and highly anticipated at the time of release. Much of this is because the Vision was the first story mod to combine the tools and utilities provided by New Horizons with the adaptability of custom code, creating an experience that was more robust and complete than any that had been provided thus far. If you want to peek at the past of the Outer Wilds modding community, definitely give this mod a try. That was the first one I played on the channel, I'm pretty sure. People are really split on the Vision now. Some people are like, it's actually not that great. I think it's good. It doesn't overstay its welcome. Astral Codec, I'll get to it. I promise. I'll play it at some point. Forgotten Castaways, very good. Outsider, also a big fan. What does it say about this one? By Streetlights. Many new features and locations to the surface of Dark Bramble, utilizing a space that is virtually untouched by the base game. The Outsider was the largest story mod the community had seen by a wide margin. It was made entirely without the use of New Horizons. That's right, I forgot that. While it is not maintained on an entirely regular basis, this mod is still an excellent experience. It has stayed as a fond memory in the minds of those who played it. I completely agree, it's very good. Alright, very cool. I think Ernesto wants to show us the orrery on the South Pole. Alright, what do you have to say about this? This is the thing, last thing on the tour. It's some sort of weird computer. You can use it to like lock onto plants and stuff. Plus there's an orrery, so that's pretty neat. Yeah, it's the tour. We're done now. Thank you, Ernesto. Oh, there's a little something over here. These are showcases of some of the anticipated mods currently being developed by the community. While these mods haven't been released yet, that doesn't mean there isn't anything to say about them. Developers making larger scale mods will often post teasers about them or even make dedicated message boards on the modding Discord. If you want to, you can meet the creators of these mods at the party on the North Pole. Stowaway. Ooh, something with Giant Steep? Who's making this? ATK, Megapiggy, and Repcon. I've never heard of this one. It's focused on new mysteries and mechanics centered around Giant Steep, with secrets that reach across the solar system. Keep an eye out for when it releases and make sure to give it a try. Absolutely, I'll play that. Yeah, with that team. I'm so excited. We're gonna get, eventually there's just gonna be a mod for each planet. Like Outsiders for Dark Bramble, I suppose. Stowaways for Giant Steep. But we have some double dipping on Dark Bramble. Eyes of the Past. Let's go. Pick, Etherpod, Maya, Vioveo, John Corby, Tash, Repcon, and Ditzy. Wow. Takes place on the home moon of the inhabitants of the Stranger long before the events that take place during the DLC. It will task the player with uncovering the mystery of what caused the inhabitants to make the great sacrifice that they did, as well as broader strokes about the past of their people. From this image alone, it is clear that this mod promises to be visually striking and quite a sight to behold. As a bonus, Pick makes frequent posts on the Outer Wilds modding community Discord with teasers about the mod. Okay, I got like an early build of this, I think a year ago, to help test something. and I tried my best not to look at some of the stuff, but it's insane. Some of the stuff that they've made for it is just incredible. When this releases, it's probably my most anticipated mod. I'm so excited to play it. But yeah, everyone that keeps commenting why I haven't played this mod yet, it's because it's not out. That's why. I'm so hyped for that. Oh, wrong warp. The wrong warp team. Hakbari and Zamnachable Team Kabuki seeks to provide an alternate course for the player to take, exploring the nature of the Eye of the Universe and the complicated nature between it and the creatures of the universe. This mod will feature a variety of new game mechanics, puzzles, and other surprises that will be revealed at release. It also seems to take place in another star system. Features some of the same developers that work on Arcanum Adrift, and yes, we are very excited to see this. Nexus Zero. I think I've heard about this in passing. Gameworm, Shoe, and Friends. Okay. Upcoming prequel to Hertz Neighbor. Oh, that's where I've heard from. Entirely new solar system with a handful of planets. It'll expand the lore for both Hertz Neighbor mods. As of writing, the mod is now in hiatus until the lead dev, Gameworms, out of a creative drought and regains the will to mod. Completely understandable, actually. Very cool. Oh, I'm hyped for all of those, actually. I will be covering all of those when those release. Assuming I haven't hit a creative drought, like Gameworm. What's this one? Showcases story mods have been scrapped, abandoned, or cancelled. While this may not seem like a thing to celebrate, we must appreciate their potential and remember them. Who knows, maybe someone out there might want to revive these abandoned mods. It could even be you. If you want to, you can meet the creators of these mods at the party on the North Pole. Here it is, A Dream of Home. It's one of the most anticipated mods of Outer Wilds, taking place in the home system of the Stranger's inhabitants, featuring a re-terraformed version of their home moon. It has its own Discord server with more members than the Outer Wilds modding server itself. But those many people were left heartbroken when the developer lost all his files, and all that's left is an outdated version on GitHub. After that, the mod has since been cancelled. The legacy lives on and has inspired many people into modding Outer Wilds, including Anonymous, the creator of The Stranger They Are. Yep. It's kind of become a meme now, A Dream of Home, but that's terrible. Uncertain Futures by Clay. I have heard of Uncertain Futures as well. Ooh, that looks fancy. Eye of the Storm. No, this one I haven't heard of. Oh, Ash Twin Project. Ash Twin centered mod. Pre-development stage for 2 years. Oh, and just disagreement on design choices. Yeah, that does kill a lot of mods. Nerves of Darkness. Anonymous. TSTA passed both its deadlines and decided not to work on the mod, but instead leave behind a GitHub repo. Concept art and concept system made with New Horizons. Could that person be you to pick it up and revive it? Yeah, look, there's so many like half-made projects left on the cutting room floor that people can take up. Soluk took my fishing mod, so we'll see if fishing does anything. Extinction. I do remember this one by Bird. Spent the longest time in development, but has been abandoned for quite a while. The channel's been archived since early 2023. That's when it was archived. Wow. Do you know it would have been about the origin of Dark Bramble? We need more mods about Dark Bramble. I don't think we have enough. Whoa. Okay, I ain't gonna look at all these, but let's see what we've got. Oh, each of these towers is for a different mod jam. Okay. Okay, yeah, sorry, I'm not gonna read all these. But look at how tall Mod Jam 5's is. Look at how many floors it is. It's awesome. We had so many people. Okay, wait. I know I'm being selfish, but I do want to read the ones that I sort of participated with. Yeah. Nice. Evacuation. 2 Walker 2 Texture Turtle and me. Follows the hypothetical situation where, by some mysterious means, the Herthians come to learn that their sun will soon explode and manage to escape to another star system before that can happen. Despite this daring escape, the Herthians may not be out of the woods yet, as the system they found themselves in may prove to be more treacherous than it first appeared. It's likely the first entry that makes the most creative use of New Horizons features to create unique puzzles. That was super fun. Man, look at all these mods that were made for these jams. It's incredible. Alright, that's amazing. That's truly incredible. Alright, let's head to the party. I think there might be a lot of people to talk to here. Wow, look at this! and they're not all the same like character anymore. So here is like some of the main people in the modding community. If you haven't met them, we have Rye, Zen, Nebula, and John Corby. Let's just look at all the floors. Whoa! Huh! Texture turtles holding a turtle. I don't know what that is. 2 Walker 2. Oh, it's like a projection? The reference. It's me! Hello. Hearthian. Street lights. Well done. Can't afford a name. Hello. Oh, Mega Piggy. Coder. Hello. Somnishable. Hawkbar. Very nice. Triffid. Clay. Bambach. On BVB. Bird. Oh, that's funny. Remove the antlers. Shoo! No! Shoo, why did they put you in a cage? No. Who else is here? Echatsum. Little creature. Ah! That scared me. Pick. You're a black hole. Oh, it actually works. That's funny. In-game. Moomin. Hi, Game Worm. Look at this. The characters. I'm gonna look at everyone, then I'll go back and talk to them. Odd Blink. Huh! One of the chess pieces? Artifact. Oh no! Koa, you're gonna make me to the dream world? That's crazy. Whoa! It's the lowdown, hey. Oh. Spork. Alright, now I want to talk to everyone. I'm probably not gonna put everything they say in the video, but if there's any highlights, I'll be sure to put it in. Let's start with the all-stars over here. What's up, Rye? It's your best friend, Rye. I made Nomai VR. I created the mod database, the mod's website, and the original mod manager. I created your face. Plus, I contributed to Outer Wilds mod loader and very early versions of QSP. And I made the award-winning mod Outer Wives. I haven't played that one yet. Thanks, Rye. Hey, it's me, Zen. If you've played any story mod ever, I probably helped get it made. I'm the lead developer of the New Horizons story mod framework. I also organized the first 5 community jam mods. I always wanted to make story mods, but got so caught up in helping others make them that I never really got around to it myself. The only story mods I've actually made were Escape the Dreamstalker and Granite's Invitation. I've played Dreamstalker, I haven't played the other one. Also helped make Escape Room and Christmas Story. That said, my greatest contribution to Outer Wilds modding has to be creating the magic talking anglerfish Ernesto. Facts. Yes. Okay, bye. Zen might be the person in the community that's helped me most with my mods, because whenever I'm putting stuff together, it always breaks, or when I, push it to GitHub, something always goes wrong, and Zen has bailed me out so many times. So I owe Zen 1,000 thank yous for all the help they've given me. Appreciate it. Hey, Nebula. I worked on QSP with John Corby and also did a lot of work on Outer Wilds mod loader. Me, Rye, Amazing Alec, and Ty were the original modders for the game, and together we made all the original versions of the modding tools and infrastructure everyone uses today. Really? There was even a point before Echoes of the Eye released that I was the only person still modding for this game. I'm glad to see how much the community has grown since. It took me like 30 minutes to work out what to say here. I have a lot of social anxiety. I didn't expect you to still be here. Thanks for stopping by. It runs away. Oh! No, Nebula. Nebula is also the person that made the Discord server. So they have like the little crown next to their username. Yo, what up? I'm John Corby. I wrote half of QSP and a good chunk of New Horizons. Also helped a bunch of other mods, wrote half the Unity tools, including this one. I'm on the modding Discord, John Corby. Please check out my SoundCloud, my About Me section. Good to meet you, John Corby. We've actually become decent friends recently. Amazing Alec. Hey, I don't know if we've met. Glad to see QSP and Outer Wilds mod loader getting much more recognition. Makes me proud. Hi, idiot. I'm shocked you're not a cow. I'm here because of my work on New Horizons and OWML. It's Book. Hey. Here because of my work on New Horizons. Small bug. Glad to see the machine getting much more recognition. Or Kleckle, author of translation and patches for The Outsider. And this add-on has already been integrated into The Outsider. My main contribution was making Japanese translations of some mods, and you made Finis, Guardian, and Diorama. Okay, yes, I'm familiar with those. I think I've played all those. Of course, I know I should reboot Pickup Chart. This is the time. I do not know where this lag is coming from. There's just so many modders, the game just can't handle it. Artem. It's provided with my involvement in Nomai VR. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm talking to the actual turtle. Glad to be here. Nice to get some more recognition for my work on evac. Lead developer of Astral Codec. Worked on evacuation, reflections, route access, and heliosteady. That is quite the resume. Astral Codec is one of the biggest projects I've ever worked on. It would never have been finished without the help of many other people, several of whom are attending this very party. I'm really proud to be part of this. If you're reading this and think about making a mod for yourself, go for it. Yep, just ask on Discord. If you're playing this in the Jam 3 system, my team's entry can be found on Forlorn Project. Sweet. If you're playing this in 5, heliosteady has the large holographic purple lines. It's me. Welcome to the party, I'm Sam68. It's nice to meet you. I'm an Outer Wilds modder and YouTuber. I'm so happy that Evacuation scored so well in the New Horizons mod jam. Anything on your mind? I thought we were supposed to give like a lot of dialogue, so I wrote too much. I'll go ahead and show you what it says. What else have you worked on? I first played Outer Wilds in 2019, instantly fell in love with the game. I've since introduced it to many of my closest friends. I discovered the modding community in early 2022 and messed around with an earlier version of New Horizons to understand how it worked. I knew I wanted to make my own story mod after playing The Vision, and worked on it for a month straight. The end result was Fret's Quest, a mod where you help a Nomai recover a powerful artifact. It also features a giant... well, you know what it is if you played it. Then I teamed up with 2Walker 2 and Texture Turtle in 2023 for the New Horizons mod jam. We created Evacuation, a look at what would happen if the Hearthians had to leave their home solar system. I really got busy in 2024 where I started my own YouTube channel and centered around Outer Wilds modding. Every month I create a recap video going over what cool projects the community has been working on. In late 2024 I released a smaller mod called Hearthian Golf. I've heard rumors that people have played it. Finally in 2025 I was asked to be a judge in the Mini Star Systems Jam. And now you're pretty much caught up. I'm currently still running the YouTube channel and I'm working on a new story mod. What is your favorite geometric theorem? What an interesting and unique question. I'm looking at the triangle inequality theorem. It states that for any triangle, the sum of the lengths of any two sides must be greater than or equal to the length of the remaining side. It so easily explains how our brains calculate the shortest route between 2 points. I'm not sure how you're going to put that in your ship log. Can you give me a hint about your upcoming story mod? Generation, that's all I can say. See you later. Enjoy the party. Yeah, I thought we were supposed to write a lot more. I didn't get the assignment. Alright, the lag's so bad. I think it's from my controller, partially. Oh! Wait, hang on. It's... my controller is lagging the game. What in the world? Alright, I'll put that to the side then. Because look, now it's totally fine. But when I switch to my controller, the game just stops. What in the... okay, whatever. It's Hearthian, hello. Have you played The Vision? I have. Hey, Streetlights. Oh, it turned. It moved. People call me Streetlights. That's not my real name. I made the Outsider mod, I guess. Working on it gave me trauma, which my doctor Jaru says makes me psychopathic and genocidal, but only in some timelines. Can't afford a name. Pleasure to meet you. Archipelago and Tesseract Secret. Why did my controller lag the game? I'm so confused. Hey, Mega Piggy. 2021, way back before we even had our own Discord server. I didn't start making mods right away, but once I did, I never really stopped. Oh my, okay. I don't feel bad now. What mods have you made? Project Art was Jam 5, Axiom Refuge was 3, The Box was a surprise drop during 4, even though I was judging. I've made Discord Rich Presence, Ghost Translations, Involuntary Blank, and a few weird ones that barely anyone downloaded. What are you working on now? Stowaway? Oh yeah, Stowaway. I ended up as a janitor for old or abandoned mods. If someone doesn't want to maintain theirs, I try to keep it running. Stuff like the Stranger They Are, General Enhancements, Cheats Mod, Camera Shake, and more. I didn't make them, but I keep them playable. That's a good point. It's worth having a longer discussion about this, but if you make a mod, are you required to like maintain it? I don't think so, but somebody has to, right? Like, I've gone back and updated Fret's Quest multiple times because new features get released for New Horizons or stuff breaks. There's so many things that need to be fixed about that mod, and that's just one I know, so that's the example I'm getting. So how many more mods are there that need help, but the person isn't around to fix them? Anyway, we can talk about that another time. I finished Project Arcs. That one was a bit of a journey. I kind of threw everything I had at the wall and hoped it worked. Hopefully the station didn't break too many brains along the way. I originally joked about making the box too, since people kept pressuring me, but I had no clue what it would be. Eventually I landed on an SCP-style No My Space Station prequel instead. I loved making the station itself. Honestly, it's probably the best 3D model I've ever made. I even tried remixing some music for the first time, which was a new experience. I liked Project Arc. I thought it was good. The scope was good. I liked the music. It was great. It's Coder. Hey, Coder. Yeah, this is the person that worked on and updated the Jam hub. Was there anything you wanted to chat about? Ha! Oh, wait, hang on. There's some funny stuff here. Wait. We should probably... My W key has stopped working. What is happening to my game? My game is falling apart. What future plans do you have? Getting a job? I respect that. I am also unemployed. I want to break into game development. I've actually got a little Metroidvania that I'm working on my free time. We'll see how that turns out. Putting modding on the back burner? Yeah, I get it. Have any mod recommendations? Let me think for a second. If you're looking for mods you can chew on for a bit, Astral Codec, Outsider, and Stranger They Are, those are all very good. Plug my own stuff. Forgotten Castaways? Yes, Coder. It was very fun. Yeah, jams are great if you just want a little something something to play. Yeah, let me ask, why is Ernesto missing a tooth? Not sure, to be honest. I think he says it's a cosplay or something. Very funny. Very funny. If you don't get it, you need to play Forgotten Castaways. Hello. Oh, you're working on Wrong Warp? I don't recognize that username. I don't know what else they've done. Insomnoshade. Hello. I've played some of your stuff. Arcanum Adrift. Yep. Hawkbar. Good to see you. Triffid. Hi. Meow. What are you up to? Ship Ball Pit is easily my favorite. I haven't played that, but it's great. Hey, Clay. I work on New Horizons. I'm working on Uncertain Futures. I just learned about that soon. So many interesting characters. It's Vambok. Hello. How's your space exploration going? Made No My Sky. I will replay that. I promise, Vambok. If you're watching this, I'll play a newer version. Outer Y, a story mod trilogy aiming to explain the game's physics and some of its main mysteries. Find me lurking around. Don't hesitate to drop by. Hey, BVB. I really enjoyed it, actually. I thought it was very clever. Glad to hear that. Yeah, it was a lot of writing, but that's fine. Also, go play Forgotten Castaways. I'll promote that mod to my deathbed. I agree, BVB. Hey, Bird. Oh, is this what you actually look like IRL? Extinction is a mod I started working on a few years ago. I got about halfway through it, but I eventually stopped because I had lost a bit of ambition and was moving on to other things. Oh, and you also made Symbiosis. Why is that guy locked in a cage? Oh yeah, he was causing trouble, so I put him in there. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we do need a lock-up shoe every once in a while. Get me out of here. They haven't fed me in days. Please just get me out of this cage. Even if you're not able to get me out, do you want to know a little secret? Sure. Okay then. I don't get the reference. Oh no. Oh no. No, shoe. What'd you think of that? It was pretty good. Epic. Shoe. You chat some. Is this what you look like in real life? What exactly are you? Oh, it's a Bookrat. I should have known. Actually, I'm an incomplete model, but she was kind enough to provide this work in progress. The joke brainchild of Yuchatsum, who made Callus's Thesis and Misfired Jump, and made Cosmic Curators. Oh, that's right. Working on a big mod. It's still in very early stages. Stay tuned for an expected 2040 release. I'll be here. Hey, Pick Pick. I've never heard of Burnout. I'm pretty good friends with Pick Pick. That's funny. Oh, hello, Tash. Oh, you're working on Eyes of the Past. Cool, cool. Are you also working on Eyes of the Past? Yeah. Nice to meet y'all. Repcon. Oh, Eyes of the Past and Stowaway. I also made a model and animations for a custom character in Forgotten Castaways. Oh, you made that one. Awesome. Maya. Oh, Eyes of the Past again. I'm like, I don't recognize these people. Ditzy. I've seen you around the server. Hello? What are you? I'm a person, you know. You're clearly a black hole. Please don't try to enter me. I'm not just an object to be used. Ugh. Where do you lead to? No clue. Somewhere in this room. I don't control the exit. I can just sense where it is, and it's nearby. So you gain nothing from going through me, but you inconvenience me quite a lot. Oh, okay. You should go chat with some of the other mod contributors. Wow, Ditzy. I just wanted to hear about some of your contributions. Hi, Endgame. Hurts neighbor. Yep. Lumine. Hurts neighbor. Alright, Game Worm. I'm expecting big things here. What are you gonna say? Primarily known for my work on Hurt's Neighbor and its sequel, Magisterium. Also involved in Archipelago Randomizer, Outer Relics, and I worked with Zen on a puzzle mod called Escape Room. I really like Outer Relics. Please work on it more. And Escape Room was awesome. And Nexus Zero, that I didn't even know about. Glad to see you visiting. If you went here as one of the first places you visited, well, good choice. I bet we'll see each other again soon. Alright, final floor. Vodblink. Okay, member of Team Gizwaldo. What have you made? Power Fail. Okay, yeah, I played Power Fail. Did you refer to me instead of the hatchling? I did. Unlike a lot of people here, I can see past the rectangle called a screen and outside of it. For instance, I can tell by looking at you that you need to go outside and interact with some foliage. Okay, buddy. Okay, you didn't have to do me like that. It's Solek. I am shocked you're not a rock. I fell off a rock! Made a weather mod, made every planet in Outer Wilds a comet. That's basically it for me. That's a good contribution, Solek. You would be shocked at your impact. Hero plays. Get it? Impact because rock. My name is Hero. Wow. Why are you a chess piece? Funny story. I got turned into a chess piece due to forgetting to make the Gizwaldo theme song. I may get to it eventually, but you know, might have to make an Ernesto theme song first. Oh, so you were cursed. Okay. What was the hardest song you tried to make for Power Fail? It was Bruised Brother. I had the basic rhythm down, but felt it was missing something. It took me a while before I figured it out. That's cool. I like hearing the behind the scenes stuff. If any of the modders still haven't written their dialogue for this yet, add more of that. I enjoy that. Adios. I don't think Spanish is canonical in this universe, but see you later. Turtru, hello. I was a modeler for Power Fail. It was my first time modeling for real. Please no hate. What was the hardest thing to make? Goodbye. Okay. Hi, Lowdown. I made Core Collapse. It was pretty sweet. Some half-finished projects and mod ideas. I might eventually finish and release. I don't really have anything else to say right now. I beat Core Collapse. Oh cool, did you enjoy it? Oh, smiley face. Hey, Lee Spork. The guys at this party make really cool Outer Wilds mods. Their mods also inspire me to get into Outer Wilds mod making myself. I figured what better way is there to show my appreciation for the modding scene than by joining it. And now I am too have created a mod. Yay. They're awesome. I'm so glad I was able to take part in one. The mystery of I cannot find my cat. Okay. That was the funniest one. I mean, Cake was also funny too, but mystery of I cannot find my cat was very funny. Why are you a spork? It is actually a very subtle reference to how my username contains the word spork. Hi Koa Rex. I'm a drawer who worked on some mods like Cosmic Curators or Eyes of the Past. I'm also working on an animation like the DLC slide reels named A Stranger I Remain. I'm on that Discord server. I'm part of that. You know, sometimes you have dreams or projects like big dreams and more little dreams, but doesn't make them less important. One of mine was to do a mod and be on the team of Anon, PicPic, Stash, and Repcon. Live simple life can also means to enjoy every little dreams like this that coming true. And I have made a souvenir of our team. Maybe you'll find it. It's pretty easy. Before that, I have a lot of things to learn and to do because my imagination never stops. Have a nice exploration. Profound words indeed. There's like a scar over this model's eye. Sweet. Well, let's see what this is. You're watching Samster68 keyboard gameplay. Hey, yo. I was about to say, I hear one. Oh, you... Oh, it's Anon! What? What? No way. I was not expecting that. Don't take another step. I'm amazed. You've earned my respect. You kept the light off. See, I really don't like the light. Just so you know, if you turn that thing on, I will kill you. Alright then, what do you want from me? Who are you? Who am I? I'm the fellow who made the stranger they are. This is crazy. This is... That's right. I am anonymous. But don't be fooled. This is not my form. This mere thing is a vessel in which I control to communicate to you. Okay, there's so many layers of jokes here. I have to explain it. Anonymous has like deleted their Discord. They're no longer like a part of the community. They just moved on to different things. They just want to do different things in their life. So that's funny because now they're here and I wasn't expecting that. But also in The Stranger They Are, there is a owl character that we designated as the yapper, one of the yappers, because they just have this, it looks just like this. They have like 20 questions you can ask them. Oh my goodness. Okay, why aren't you with the rest? It's too bright out there, I hate light. I wish I had the chance to run into some of them in real life, that would change everything. What got you into Outer Wilds? You know that one Nintendo Direct that went, you have 22 minutes until the solar system is destroyed? Yeah, that one. My first mod was The Vision, then I played The Outsider. I enjoyed both, then I kept playing mods until I decided one day to mess around with New Horizons. I wanted to bring my idea to life. I've had TST as an idea since early November of 2023, and it finally released about 1.5 years later. I left the server for a bit and came back because I wanted to participate in Jam 5 and make Cosmic Curators right. Why are you so anonymous? Can't share that too much because I want to be anonymous. Yeah, I respect that. I won't forget the great times I had in the server. Thank you. Alright, are we just gonna die immediately here? Alright, well, I guess that's a wrap on Mod Jam 5. Thanks so much for all the fun memories that we made over the past few months. I had a great time playing through them. I really enjoyed judging them. I loved chatting with everybody that made them. Thank you to Streetlights for putting together the central station. Thank you to Coder Cleric for making this awesome jam hub and coordinating with all of these people to get all this put together. It's pretty incredible. And also thank you to everyone that participated, everyone that watched my videos, everyone that chatted in the Discord. We did some pretty cool stuff here, right, Ernesto? Right. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. See you on the next video.